In this video, I share my experience, my story time on meeting Adam Cole Bebe. What is good, guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my story time, my experience on meeting Adam Cole Bebe. I actually met him not at a Ring of Honor event, not at a WWE event, not at an AEW event, but a independent wrestling event a month after I attended my very first ROH event. Back in the indie event was back in June of 2013, a long time ago, and whatnot. But before I forget, I'm going to show you the like 5x7 kind of deal that I got signed by Adam Cole and whatnot. So yeah, let me show you guys that now. So this is the 5x7, the only like kind of photo thing of him that he was selling at that time. As you can tell, his autograph is right there. This is before the Bebe part, the big heel turn for Adam Cole that really, in a way, altered his pro wrestling career. So that was the 5x7 that I got signed. Like I said, that was the only photo thing that he was selling at the time, or I would have bought an 8x10 kind of deal. And there's a little bit of a backstory. So I can't remember the exact date I met Adam Cole off the top of my head, but it was like right before Canada Day. 2013, like the weekend before, and whatnot, and I attended my very first Ring of Honor event in May of 2013, and somebody, one thing led to another, told me that Adam Cole was going to be wrestling in Barrie in late June, and the person showed me a photo not a flyer, but like a poster kind of deal, but online, of, it was Adam Cole, Sanjay Dutt, were like the two big names for it and whatnot, like for the event and whatnot. So I'm like, oh, might as well just meet him there instead of meeting him now and whatnot. Mind of a 19-and-a-half-year-old at that time, but eventually went to the indie event. Did not get tickets till day of, and I was still able to get front row. But then again, there was myself and like 20 other people max kind of deal, maybe 25 and whatnot if you want to push it. And Adam Cole wrestled in the main event, but he was signing before the show for the first half, intermission, and then after intermission he went back and got changed. No, he didn't get changed. He was already in his gear, so he might have stayed out for most of the event kind of deal, with the exception of the second last match. He went back, got warmed up, came out, wrestled, got a hug from him during the his entrance and whatnot. But either way, met him during got a photo with him during intermission, but I didn't get an 8x10 because he, at that time, I think the 5x7 was like $5 and he couldn't break a 20 kind of deal. So for intermission, I asked, hey, can you break a 20, like 2 10s kind of deal, or 4 5s, or 10 and 2 5s? Nobody could, or nobody was willing to. And then after the show, he lost, I think. It doesn't matter who won between him and Tyson Dukes. But either way, he went back to the merch table. I asked him, hey, are you able now to break a 20? He said no, and he was signing with Sanjay Dutt, and Dutt said, hey, if you buy my shirt, like this shirt kind of deal, I'll pay for your 5x7 kind of deal, or a photo or an autograph kind of deal. And I'm like, sure. Gave Sanjay Dutt the 20, grabbed a random shirt that I haven't probably seen since kind of deal and whatnot, and got the autograph and whatnot. And I told him thank you, told Sanjay Dutt thank you, shook his hand, or both hands, and I kind of left kind of deal and whatnot, because like I said, I got a photo with him during intermission kind of deal and whatnot. And mind you, this was 2013 June. He turned heel that September, and he did not join Bullet Club until 2014, 2015, I want to say, and whatnot. So this is like legit right before he really, I don't want to say he blew up because he was already in Ring of Honor, but before the heel turn, which led into him in Bullet Club, which led him in a way to WWE, which led him to AEW and all of that stuff. And whatnot, but either way, got a photo with him for free, and depending on which way you want to look at it, got a 5x7 signed by him for free. But I did have to buy a t-shirt that I don't think I've worn once, and like I said, haven't seen in like over 9 years, kind of deal. But either way, that was my experience meeting Adam Cole. Told him thank you for coming out, yada yada yada, whatnot. But nice enough guy by all accounts and whatnot. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's